Hello everyone. I know it's been like forever and 15 lifetimes, but I am back with a different kind of video. This isn't my natural hair video. Um because I have so many of those, right? But this is a different video. Excuse me. I always get choked up once the camera starts recording. But anyway, I have been away for a while now, probably because I haven't been doing anything with my hair. But other than that, I was having issues, health issues. I had fibroids, which I probably still have some, but I had an operation called a myomectomy in which they surgically removed the fibroids. I had an open myomectomy. Excuse the nose itch there. um, yeah, so I was just coming to share my experience with that. I am in the military, so of course a military doctor did it. I do have some photos that I can show that I'm going to post in this video, so if you have any issues with any gross anatomy, then I wouldn't look at the end of this video. Well, anyway, when I was going up to my procedure, I was on YouTube, just like for any other thing, looking for information and seeing how many other people have, experienced, fibroids, even had the surgery. So, of course, Candid Ann, I follow her, and she had the surgery, and she did like a step-by-step, point-by-point. She had a whole blog about everything she went through. And I followed hers. I looked at her videos, of course, extensively. Then I saw a couple of other young ladies. Not remember, they didn't go into great detail about everything they were doing and how they were feeling. But I had my surgery on June 19th, and I'm still puttering along. Just to give you some feedback, my uterus was the size if I were 20 weeks pregnant. Like, they said that your uterus is supposed to be like this, the size of your fist basically, and this is the size of my fist. But they said that my uterus was like this. Let's get into frame, like this big. So at all my appointments, that's what they were saying. So my fibroids were so large that they were pressing up against my bladder, causing issues such as that. So I had to go through those issues. So we were like, okay, I just got so sick of, of course, and it caused extensive bleeding as well. But I got so sick of having all these symptoms of being bloated, not even every month, but sometimes twice a month, because my cycle would range from 15 to 20 days. So it'd be shortened, sometimes even 13 days. I'm like, okay, got to go through this again. So I got so sick of being bloated. So I was like, okay, let's just have the surgery. I am older of age. I don't have any children. So I wanted to do something that could probably preserve the chance of me actually having a child once, I get hitched and all that good stuff, if it were to happen. So, yeah. So I looked through all the videos, we decided on the myomectomy, like, okay, let's just get this done. I'm about sick of it. They removed actually 11 fibroids from my uterus, the largest being 10 centimeters. So they range between 10, the largest one being 10, and then there was another large one that was possibly 9. They said they were the size of softballs, and then had like multiple golf ball size fibroids that, just filled the lining of my uterus. So they said that they were going to take out as many as possible, which they really don't like to make more than one incision during the myomectomy, but I do believe they probably made 2, because one of my large ones was in the back and another one was in the front. And then like the other ones, if they couldn't reach for it because they didn't want to make too many incisions, because the more incisions they make, the more your uterus could weaken. So we went through all of that. Going out, of course, you're still doped up when you come out of surgery, but me waking up, I was just like, oh my God, like really put me back to sleep, because it just felt like cramps to the 1,000,001, like raised to the 1,000,000th power. It was ridiculous. So they finally gave me something that took the pain away and knocked me completely out. I was like the happiest ever. Like, and just having that pain with you and them not knowing what to do. And of course, I was Kath when I came out of surgery, and having that whole experience is, hey, you can drink as much as you want. Like when I woke up, my throat was just burning. Like my throat was on fire. I couldn't get enough to drink. I'm like, can I please just have some water? And then after a while, they told me I couldn't have any more water. I'm like, look, I need some water. My throat's on fire. Could I please, please, please have some water? I was just like, oh my God, oh my God. And so they finally was going to give me some water. They stopped me with the water because they removed me to my room from post-op and get me situated there. But I didn't get out of bed till the next day. Excuse me. After they removed my cath because they wanted to get me walking around. So, and of course, I was laying down completely after my surgery. I think I was willing the surgery at 10 o'clock, and I didn't get, by the time I woke up, it was 4. So they said that my surgery was probably almost 3 hours long. They were in my uterus just digging around, trying to deal with these terrible fibroids that, have encapsulated my whole entire uterus, you might as well say. So they were dealing with that. So that was 3 hours long. So of course, once they removed the catheter, that meant that I had to start getting up and using the bathroom. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest, because trying to get up off that bed was the worst feeling ever. And it was a good thing that, because the hospital bed, you just push it all the way up to move the back up. So I had to just incline the bed all the way up to move me forward so I can swing my legs around. And I'm still hooked up to the IV line because I'm still on pain meds, and have to wheel all of that into the bathroom with me and situate myself. And to use the bathroom was like the worst feeling in the world, because it was like my bladder was sore or something. So it was just not nice. It's not nice. So, but of course, it's just all things to deal with when you're rooting around in there, So that's going to happen. So, but I had my surgery on a Wednesday. I was released from the hospital on a Friday. I had absolutely no appetite. I'm actually now just getting my appetite back, and it's July 7th. July 6th was like the first time that I actually ate like how I normally would eat, because I was like, I'm a fat girl, and fat girls like to eat, and that was like the first time. But other than that, I was taking like a bite or two of something just to keep my energy up. I'm still feeling pain. I don't know if it's really, it's just different. I don't know if because of how they remove the fibroids, if my my organs have to reconstitute itself, or get situated in the cavity all over again, because when I walk, it feels different. My incision just feels like it's irritated or something when I'm walking too much, if I'm standing up too much. So I'm trying to get through that. I was given 30 days off because I'm in the military, and since my procedure, they gave me 30 days off just to recuperate, and then they could extend it for another 2 weeks, because I was told it actually takes 6 weeks for you to heal from this kind of surgery. And then mine was like, really, it was just a lot. It really was a lot. I guess because of the amount of, I lost 1,800 mLs of blood. They say because they use a cell saver during my surgery, they were able to give me 400 mLs of my own blood back, but I had 1,400 mLs or cc's or milliliters of someone else's, or donor blood, basically. So it was a lot. Like right now, when I first got home, I did not, the doctor told me to keep moving, walk up and down steps, just like that, because they will make sure I didn't develop any clots. So I walked up the steps once, I guess, to take a shower, because I felt really dirty being in that hospital. Like, they don't let you take showers in a hospital. They don't ask you if you want to take a shower, and they don't want you taking showers. And even if you have to take a shower, they will talk you out of taking a shower. They'll give you some kind of cloth or something that they have showers in the bathroom, but they don't want you using those showers. Okay. So I finally took a shower because I felt so dirty and disgusting. And I swear to you, mud came off my face. And I was just like, ew, what was I doing in that dirty hospital? This is crazy. So So I got through with that, came back downstairs. I had my couch made up because I knew I wasn't going to sleep in my bed. So, because I figured it'd be easier for me to get up off the couch than to get up out my bed. And my upstairs is carpeted, and I didn't want to have any accidents like in the middle of the night and, like stain my carpet or anything like that. So I figured it was best if I slept on the sofa, which is easy because I'm a side sleeper. And it was easier for me to sleep on my side on the sofa versus in my bed. I still can't sleep on my side. It feels so funny. It's like, it's hard to explain, but it feels really odd. Like there's something in there that's either moving or like tilting forward when I lean on my side. When I lay on my side, it's so different now. It's so different. But I'm waiting for all the swelling to go down because, they were able to do the bikini line incision. So I'm happy for that. So I could probably I am going to have a really flat stomach next summer because even though, I'm working out and all that good stuff, I want to start working out again because I just feel I feel exhausted. Like I'm not me. And, I'm told that that I had major surgery. I lost a lot of blood. It's going to take a while for me to recuperate. I lost so much blood that they were trying to get blood samples from me after the surgery, and they just couldn't even draw any out. Like I was out of it. So I didn't even know they were poking me with needles until I woke up and I saw bandages and stuff like all over my arm, and I'm like, what happened here? And they're like, well, they were trying to get blood from you. You wasn't giving none up. So they had to stick me like 3 times. Then in the middle of the night, someone else came, and by that time, I was already rehydrated, and my veins had pucked up just a little bit, so it was enough for them to get some bloods because they were doing CBCs, complete blood counts, on me just to check my levels and things like that. But I made it through by the grace of God, so we shall see, But like I said, I am going to post pictures, so I hope you guys aren't too grossed out with a little gross anatomy, but I think it was interesting, and I'm glad they, I asked for them to take the pictures for me in the operating room. They did, and once I get my energy level up and I'm able to work out again, which I can't like just jump right into it and just start charging, so we shall see. But until then, maybe we'll do some we'll do something with this here now. When I was in the hospital, I just had it all twisted up and a bun on the side because I knew I was going to be laying flat. And, make sure, when you go to the hospital that your hair is all put away, because it's not like you're going to hop back up and be able to stand in the shower and wash it, because I tried doing that. I can't stand for long periods of time because it causes me discomfort. So I'm even winded now because I was at church today and I'm just like, it's time for me to take a nap. I can't be doing this. I'm not about this life anymore, so anyway, if you guys have any questions, just post it. I'll be happy to answer almost anything, but I'll post pictures in the end. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.